I did not have any symptoms. My name is Michaela Del Barrio. I'm in my 30s. I have two kids, and I found out I had breast cancer early this year. It wasn't something I was particularly like worried about or anything, but just something I was like, oh, I know my grandma has had breast cancer, so it's something I just relay. So that following year in 2024, in the spring, that's when I had my first mammogram. It was clear. And then a few months later, January this year, I had my first MRI. And then a week later, I got a call saying they had seen two suspicious masses in my left breast. It was early stage, hormone positive, invasive ductal carcinoma. I was stunned. I just didn't even know how to process that. My two masses were so small that they weren't even palpable, so I couldn't even feel them. So I do get asked a lot, like from like nurses or, doctors' visits. They always ask me like, how did you find this so early? And it really was just due to the screening. I had cancer only on the left side of the left breast, but I decided to have a prophylactic um, mastectomy and remove both sides just to not have to deal with cancer potentially coming back on, on the other side. All these things too are like at every point it's your choice, right? So you talk about it. I talked about it with my oncologist, and we always weigh out the pros and cons. And I was like, I'm young. I want to make sure I'm doing everything and throwing everything at it for it to not come back. So I decided to do chemo. After my third treatment in August, I had some kind of severe and delayed reaction that was so severe that they took me off, and then I did not do the fourth and final treatment just because then the risk now outweighed the benefits to my body. But I did three out of four. Now I just started endocrine therapy, which is a daily pill to reduce my estrogen that's being made in my body. And then I had my first ovarian suppression monthly injection last month. So that's going to be for the next few years. But I'm in that stage now. And then I'll have one more surgery at the end of the year for reconstruction. Um, and then hopefully it's kind of more routine after that. You get this life-changing diagnosis, but also life just is completely normal at the same time, and you have to keep living your life. I just focus on like one day at a time, tackling that. Like, okay, I got to figure out surgery. It's a lot of just more logistics, right? I feel like I'm just managing another project in my life, which is cancer.